Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name is Benjamin Runnin, and today I have two very special guests with me. We have Mr. Andy Racing here. Andy, how's it going?
I'm doing great.
And Mr. Evan Carter as well. Evan, how is it going?
It's going great.
Wonderful stuff. Now, Andy, I really want to know a little bit about this new racing gig you've got going on. You are the owner and coordinator of SAR, is this correct?
This is correct.
Now, tell me a little bit about SAR. What does it stand for? What is it all about? What's the deal with it all?
Well, SAR stands for San Andreas Racing, and basically we do nightly races, and then on the weekends we'll do some higher stake races. More with bigger pots, better cars.
Amazing stuff. And do you ever do any sort of off-roading events, any special events, things like that, or is it mainly just street racing, track racing type deal?
Yeah, we do drift contests, off-road races, dirt bike races. All sorts of anything you can think of racing related. We do.
And just what is it about racing that really sort of inspired you to begin this SAR, this San Andreas Racing?
Well, ever since I was a kid, I always loved watching cars go vroom vroom. So I decided after the shutdown of LSSR, I should start it myself.
Yeah, and too right. And obviously, some of the older people around might know of a former racing organisation, the LSSR. Is this any way incorporated in that? Or is this a new venture?
This is a new venture. I'm not related to the owners of LSSR.
Okay, that's understandable. And why is it that you think people need racing in this city? Why do you think it's going to be such a big hit?
Because I don't know if you've been on the roads lately, but people like to kick it into full gear, time to time, and if you get paid to do that,
yeah,
people love it.
Too right. I mean, I've been to one of your events. I'm sure you remember my fiasco with the 6x6. That was a good one.
I do.
So, how can people get involved? How can they, if they're interested, how can they start racing? How can they get involved? What type of thing are you looking for with in that regard?
Well, every night, 7:00 EST, it'll be announced on Twitter, and there'll be a little event marker on your GPS when each race is. So you just come on down, you buy in there. There's no pre-admission or anything, and each night is a different buy-in. Each night is a different class of car. So you're not gonna have like a Futo and a Lambo going against each other. It's all organized in the groups.
And are there any particular sort of positions that you're looking for in sort of staffing wise with this new venture or anything like that?
I am always looking for some security because some people don't like races. I'm also looking for video editors, photographers, people just to make cinematics and make it look cooler than it already is.
Wonderful stuff. And they can all just get in contact with you personally, and you can point them in the right direction.
Yep, they can shoot me an email, and I can get them situated.
Amazing stuff. And of course, we have Evan here as well. Evan, you're the owner of this beautiful car behind me, this Toyota Supra. I hear that it's actually being raffled off as a prize for to do with SAR. Is this correct?
Yes, it is.
Amazing. And tell us a little bit about the car. What's any particular history with it? Is it have you won any races with it?
Well, I bought it just a few days ago. I haven't done any official races with it yet. Maybe it depends. I don't know. But I have been in the little under track of the SAR headquarters. I gave it a spin around there.
Okay.
It's fun to drive around with the sharp turns with it. It's a bit of a drifting car, kind of. Not full drifting, but it's a somewhat drifter. It can top out at 190 really fast. I like it. It's just I don't like drift cars though that much. Besides, that.
Yeah, that's understandable. And obviously, Andy, how can our listeners or our watchers even how can they get involved in potentially winning this car? How is that going to work?
Well, ticket sales will be going on a little bit later tonight, and then well, I mean, if this episode goes out in time, then they can get
Yeah,
involved. Uh,
careful not to timestamp it
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. Um, if this goes out in time, you can get involved. It'll be on Twitter, and you can come buy a raffle ticket for $2,500. You can buy as many as you want.
Amazing. One amazing car up for raffling, and an amazing little venture we have here. Andy Raceman from SAR, San Andreas Racing. It's been a pleasure as always. I look forward to seeing you around and also seeing you at some of the races.
As to you, man. As to you.
My name has been Benjamin Running, and this has been Weazel News. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.